In this video, I'm going to introduce our biological recording site, Nature Counts, which you can use to submit species sightings from our reserves or anywhere in the county. Firstly, to get to our Nature Counts site, click the Add Your Sightings to Our Database button from the Nature Counts page on our main website, or go direct to record.essexwt.org.uk. If you need to log in, you can do so using the login button at the top right of the screen, or if you prefer, you can also enter records without logging in. There are two main options on the Nature Counts homepage. You can enter a casual record if you have a one-off sighting to record, or you can enter a list of records if you have many sightings from the same place on the same date. I only have one record to submit for now, so I'll click Enter a Casual Record, which takes you to the recording form to fill in all the details of your sighting. Firstly, the date you saw the species you're recording. If you were logged in, the name will be pre-filled as the recorder. If not, you can enter this by putting your surname first, then a comma, then your first name. You can then start typing the name of the species and then select the correct species from the suggestions which appear. There may be many species with similar names, so take care to choose the correct one. Then you can also include further information if possible, including how certain you are of the identification, how many individuals you saw, whether they were male or female, and their life stage, if you were able to record any of these details. If anyone helped you with the identification of the species, you can also put their name in here. Otherwise, you can leave this blank. If you were able to take a photo of the species, you can also include this here by dragging and dropping the image file into this box from File Explorer, as shown here, or by pressing Add File and browsing to the file on your computer. This is really helpful when records are reviewed to confirm the identification of the species. There is the option to hide the precise location of the record for public viewing for sensitive species. For example, those which are vulnerable to persecution. We can still see the location of the submitted record, but anyone viewing the record publicly will see a blurred location. This is applied automatically for species known to be sensitive, but you can tick this box to mark a record as sensitive manually if you need to. The last thing is to record the location details for where you saw the species. You can start by typing the place name in the location box, and if it was on an Essex Wildlife Trust reserve, you can start typing the reserve name, and the reserve name should then be suggested automatically for you. Click on the reserve name and the map will zoom to the reserve. Alternatively, to find the right area on the map, you can use the Search for a Place on the Map box to search for a nearby place to where your sighting was. You can zoom in and out manually using the buttons on the left of the map and click and drag to move the map view. When the map is in the right place, click on the map to choose the grid square where your sighting took place, which fills in the spatial reference box for you. If you're able to narrow down the location further, you can click on the map again to choose a smaller square to make the record as precise as possible. Then choose the type of habitat from the drop-down menu, if you're able to, and type in any other comments you would like to include about the sighting. The essential information which needs to be included is the date, recorder details, species and location. Any further details you are able to include are really useful information too, but are not required. When you're happy with the information that you've entered, you can press Save, and this will submit your record to Nature Counts. Recording wildlife is extremely valuable in many ways. The data helps conservationists, researchers, and policymakers understand changes in the presence and distribution of different species. The data submitted to Nature Counts helps not only Essex Wildlife Trust, but contributes to national and global data sets. And taking the time to notice and learn more about the wildlife around you through recording will hopefully help you enjoy and appreciate it all the more. We look forward to seeing your sightings from our reserves and beyond.